North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. The follow won't go either. To George. 4-3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
You've got to get that one to go. To Irving. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Paul George. From long range. Paul George. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down 6. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college.
Scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. To George. Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Durant across the timeline. Down just a couple. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. Jordan. To Dinwiddie. Fires the three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard knocks it down.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Durant. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. To Beverly. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Clippers have it. Beverly. Almost. Unlucky bounce. To Durant. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Dinwiddie into the front court. Down 8. To Irving. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Irving to Dinwiddie. Lou Williams rejects it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Irving working hard on the glass to Irving. Here's a chance from long range. Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. First one goes down. Second at 3, got it. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. To Irving for 3. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Leonard. Okay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Footer at the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Leonard. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
And that one out of bounds off a net. Leonard to Paul George. Paul George. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
And the basket good at the rim.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Durant. Add 2 points to the board.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. George. Paul George. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
And a throwdown.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leonard to George. Strong finish for Paul George.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving to To Durant. 4-3. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Beverly. Beyond the arc for three. And Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero. Hesitation knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Up 5 seconds.
5-second violation. Brooklyn. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Leonard to Beverly. Short jumper off the mark. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Kevin Durant. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Durant. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
From long range, and a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
George, now that's a contest. To Jordan. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
George. Tough shot. Well defended. To Irving. Has a chance. Kyrie Irving. Now 4 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Jordan. Shot from the lane won't go. Good look that time, but off the mark. Irving. That's good D. Shot no good. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George, he engulfed him that time.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And drains it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Paul George. And finishes strong.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Not that time. The follow won't go either. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe a box and one, or maybe just double team him.
Irving. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Leonard. And look out.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Leonard. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Irving. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To George. Oh, emphatic slam.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Leonard. Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. Irving into the front court. His guys down big. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Leonard. Kevin Durant sends it away. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Kevin Durant with a piece. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Irving. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it in the right corner. Irving, yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you gotta be you.
Irving, not done yet. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
To number 23, Louis Williams. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Irving. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Paul George, 4-2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Irving. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Leonard. Prince there for the rebound. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Kevin Durant has it. Fires the 3. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie here against Tarkless. Lets it fly from long range, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Williams across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Can't miss those. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. Can't connect. It's no good. Williams into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Harkless. Here's a chance from long range. Defense snuffed it out. Harkless off the mark. Durant. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Changes coming from both sides right now.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 20. Entering the game.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Dinwiddie. Has a look. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Spencer Dinwiddie, no problem. Contested, hits the three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant. Great look and vision. Trying to cash in, cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case two, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
To Harkless. Layup goes down. Well done.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Irving. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Has a chance. A shot no good there by Williams. Durant. It's good.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All five can shoot it at any given time. It's LA Clippers ball. For three. Mo Harkless. He's going to get 3 shots here. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. Durant. And the rebound taken in by George.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Down low to Jordan. Top of the key. Durant. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Durant, defended by Harkless. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. Durant in a matchup with Harkless. 4-3. Can't get the bounce. Leonard. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
Pick up. Shoot that, boy.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.